10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Eat and Critique Show with host Steve-O and Renee. Get ready to hear which South Florida restaurants serve the best seafood, Italian, Mexican, steak, and sushi. Who offers the best service, best portions, and atmosphere. Share your dining experiences with Steve-O and Renee each week while they share their dining experiences with you. Steve-O has written for the food and restaurant sections of the Boca Raton newspaper, Boca Raton Life, and the Parklander magazines, and is no stranger to radio. He has written a cookbook for adults and children, too. Steve-O is a graduate of the prestigious Cooper Clinic for Nutrition and Fitness, and he graduated from the Florida Culinary Institute. Renee is the president of Communications and Marketing for one of the top marketing companies in Florida, MBA's Inc. Now, let's get ready to call and share your dining experiences. Now, here's Steve-O and Renee.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Eat and Critique radio show where Renee and I are local restaurant and food critics. We search out for fine dining restaurants in both Palm Beach and Broward County. We're taping a remote today at one of the hottest Thai, Japanese restaurants in South Florida.
One of our favorites.
Oh my gosh, definitely.
Big time.
Coco's Asian Bistro in Fort Lauderdale. Don't call in today as our show is taped, so...
They can't call in?
Well, no, Chef let his employees off for tomorrow for Super Bowl.
How come I'm working?
Well,
he's a nice guy.
He is a nice guy. I mean, he lets all his employees off.
That's very nice.
That's really nice.
It'd be nice if I was off.
Okay, but you're not.
I know.
Okay.
I never am.
Well, you kind of are tomorrow.
Okay.
Because we're working today. The show's taped tomorrow.
That's true.
We could even watch our show. So anyway, that makes Chef Mike a great boss.
Yeah, absolutely, I agree.
Before we get started, not that you haven't heard her yet.
You can never miss me.
My beautiful, my best friend in the world, my co-host, Renee.
What's happening, Steve-O?
This is so cool.
Do I sound nasal today?
Do you have a nose? What?
I'm just saying. I'm hecking and cacking.
Renee, you're not supposed to tell our audience that. Now everybody's going to turn us off so they don't catch what you have.
Okay. Oh, my God. I hope this shit gets better.
It does.
Over there.
This is Saturday.
Okay.
It's not Sunday. This is our second week on WZZR 94.3.
Which is so exciting.
It is. I mean, we had a show on another station for a year, and we are so excited about being here today doing this remote with Chef Mike. For those of you here in the restaurant, we have some really great concert tickets we're going to be giving away today. Really nice.
So they should stick around to
Yes.
get them, because we'll be doing that later in the show. And before we introduce you to Chef Mike, we need to let you know that next week we're going to be at Cafe Materano with Steve Materano in Fort Lauderdale, which we're so excited about.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
And I know many listeners who enjoy fine dining know Cafe Materano, so you will get to know who Steve Materano is, as well as watch him do some great cooking demonstrations. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, that's going to be cool.
Our listeners are probably asking themselves, how can we watch Steve Materano give cooking lessons on a radio show?
Which Chef Mike is going to be doing today.
Exactly. And we could do that because our show is simulcast every week. So you have a choice of either listening to our show or you can watch us by going to the eatandcritiqueshow.com through the technology of amp2.tv.
They are so good.
So we are always live streaming.
We can show chefs' platings and their dishes.
That's right. And plus, how could you do a restaurant show and not be able to view some of the finest chefs in South Florida and not to be able to view their dishes? Because you want to see, it's a visual. Eating is a visual.
Absolutely.
Just like today, you'll be watching Chef Mike prepare some of his favorite dishes. So again, all you have to do is go to our website to watch today's show. Go to our website right now at the Eat and Critique. See, I'm getting bossy over here. I'm telling them they have to go to our website right now. The eatandcritiqueshow.com, and you will see the screen on our homepage. This way you can watch us and Chef Mike as he promises to make some of his really spectacular dishes today.
So let's go to break. This is a short break, and we will be back in just a minute with Chef Mike, owner Chef Mike of Coco's Asian Bistro in Fort Lauderdale.
Perfect.
We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Renee. If you're in the mood for some of the finest Greek food you've ever tasted, where you will be made to feel like family, then you need to go to Tasso's Greek Taverna in Fort Lauderdale. It has remained at the top of Steve-O and my favorite Greek dining list. If you want the freshest food from their vegetables to their seafood and meat dishes, and you want a dish made with love and passion, you must try Tasso's Greek Taverna. Try Steve-O's favorite Colorado lamb chops or any of their delicious Greek spreads, and I promise you will feel like you're on the islands of Greece. Dine in this fine architecture that is simply magnificent. Tasso's Greek Taverna is open during the week from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m., Fridays and Saturdays from 4 p.m. to 12 a.m., and Sundays from 12 a.m. to 10 p.m. They are located at 3330 East Oakland Park Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. To make your dining reservations, call Tasso's now at 954-200-6006. Tasso's is listed on our website as one of Steve-O and my top 16 restaurants in South Florida. Call them today to make reservations at 954-200-6006 and tell them you heard on the Eat and Critique Show.
Hi, we're All For One, and we'll be playing at Jazz's Nightlife on February 13th and 14th, and we hope to see you there.
And we're back. So let's get started. I'm excited to introduce you to chef owner Mike Poulang of Coco's Asian Bistro in Fort Lauderdale, located at the Harbor Shops, 1841 Cordova Road. So hi, Chef Mike. How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
So nice of you to have us here today.
I am so glad that you're on our show today. Chef Mike started with us in the very beginning.
He did.
I mean, over a year ago.
All the smart ones do that.
I know, and he's still with us. And I remember we came here for the first time. We fell in love with Coco's
From
Asian
day
Bistro.
one.
Thank you.
And
you.
that's why
Thank you guys for coming today too. So.
Oh,
Thanks
this-
for having us. And all the stars dine here.
Yes,
So tell everybody some of the celebrities that come to dine.
iHeart, and
iHeart's at this booth.
I know, he did.
and also Cynthia Nixon
Yes,
From Sex and the City.
Sex and the City.
and David Cassidy.
David Cassie.
So many.
Okay.
Little
Yeah.
trouble right now.
Yeah. I know.
He's not dining here
Yeah,
lately.
Yeah. He's sold out now. so-
Not for a little while. But we still love him.
Yes.
And Joey Fontone.
In sync?
Yeah.
Yes.
And sing. Yes. He was here a couple 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
See, when the stars come to your restaurant, you know it's good because they've got so many choices. Everybody wants them to come to their restaurant, so that tells you.
Don't knock the water
No,
over.
especially on chef.
That would not be good.
So it just tells everybody how great the food is here.
Absolutely.
Let's start off with the decor. The place is beautiful here, chef.
It is a little bit of the Asian style and modern.
And
It's romantic. It's very romantic here.
It is.
I mean, you could actually close the curtains
Yes,
and
little
like
bit
romance
private,
somebody.
yeah.
Hint, hint.
that's right. So you can
So
either
I'm
do
just-
a booth or you can do a table. But look at the booths, how they all have the drapes on
I
them.
just said that.
I know, but it's like, how often do you see that?
You can still, it's sheer though. You can still see through. So you can't
Yes,
do anything in
you
the
can
booth.
close to be private. Nobody can see you.
And don't kick me under the table.
Yeah.
Okay, so, and then let's talk about your covered patio. Wow, it is beautiful. You've got the smokeless glass firewall out there.
Yes.
It's beautiful out there.
Yeah, you see, right?
We ate out there a few weeks
especially
ago.
at night. Especially at night when the fire,
It's beautiful
the
out
fire is
there. It
on
really
and,
is.
Ceiling fans, there's greenery, there's water features out there. It's so beautiful here.
TVs, in case you don't want to talk to somebody, you could just watch TV.
Yeah. But you know what, though? It's so romantic. By the way, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Next week.
This is a
Next
great...
week, yep.
In fact, I'm going to tell you something. If you have reservations somewhere else and you really want to impress your wife or your girlfriend, cancel the reservations. Bring them
Absolutely,
over
I
to
agree.
Coco's Asian Bistro.
Yeah, come and try us. It's going to be something different.
So what are you doing for Valentine's Day?
We have some regular menu, short version, and also we have more like a la carte menu, which is on the dish going to be decorated with the garnish with edible flower.
Okay, so is it a prefix menu where you could just order straight from the menu?
Yeah, you can order from the.
You know,
menu.
I'm going to embarrass Chef Mike. Before we go
As long as
any
you're not
further,
embarrassing me.
I would never think of that.
You would, but I won't
No,
allow it.
I don't want to sleep on the couch tonight.
No, in your car.
But no, but I want to talk about is you've won a lot of awards.
If you're getting there.
You're
you know.
getting there. See, he's so humble.
Yeah.
You won 10 Best in USA Today, #1 Fusion Restaurant. You also won the TripAdvisor for top 5 best restaurants for Thai food in Fort Lauderdale and Broward. And then you also won the Zagat Award, which is, wow,
incredible.
For excellent food. That was last year, 2013. He'll win it for
I
2014.
know, very well
too.
deserved.
Yeah, not just me by myself. We have a good team right now. So
It wasn't just you?
yeah. Well, I be one of them, but we have some good team.
Yeah,
to
you
put
got the guy
everything
comes out and
together,
fixes
yeah.
the air conditioning. You got the pest control guy. I mean, he's got this.
They all
huge team.
pitch in.
They all
Yeah,
pitch in.
yeah.
Speaking of his team, every time we come here, it doesn't matter who is serving us. They know the menu backwards and forwards.
They're very well trained.
We try to keep up with that. Because
service
we-
is impeccable.
We have some past experience. Some customer mentioned it. Oh, the server. Some of them you have to learn more, so we have to keep up with those. So far we're doing good. So far.
Yeah, I would say so.
Can I tell you something better than good? I said impeccable. Service is impeccable here.
Now, at one point back in your career, you were the chef at Lighthouse Point Yacht Club.
Yes. I was over there probably about almost 2 years.
Okay?
Yeah.
He's so humble. He's so humble. And then you had a restaurant called Thai Pepper.
Yeah, I had that for 16 years in Coral Springs, which was a very long time.
He left
Wow.
us. He left us in Coral Springs.
I think you should come back to Coral Springs. We live there now.
And then you were an instructor at John Pierre's cooking school at
Yeah,
one time.
I was teaching Thai cooking at
And he's actually
John
going to do
Pierre,
a
yeah.
cooking segment
Yeah,
today,
you're
which
gonna
I'm
do a cook-
excited about.
And Coco's opened up in 2006.
Yeah, about 8 years now, so almost 8 years. Couple months, it can be 8 years.
Wow.
Well, so we're going to get to the food in just a minute.
So I want to tell our listeners who might be tuning in, we are at Coco's Asian Bistro in Fort Lauderdale, who specializes in Thai and Japanese cuisine. So let's talk about your hours. Tell everybody your hours.
Well, we open every day, 7 days a week, for lunch from 11:30 to 3, and then 3 to 10:30.
The
Wow.
last person staggers out.
Okay. And how about happy hour?
Happy hour 4 to 7.
Okay. And that's
Yeah.
7 days a week as well?
And ladies' nights on Thursday, 7 to 10.
So ladies drink free?
And ladies, $2 on the drinks.
That's a good
That's
bargain.
a
I'm
great
sick of all the
deal.
ladies here.
That's a great deal. You know what? We're going to go to a break right now again.
Okay.
And when we come back, we're going to have our little new segment of our show when we come back.
Perfect.
We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Renee of the Eat and Critique Radio Show. Whenever Steve-O and I are in Boca and we're in the mood for baked clams, meatballs, pasta, or even a great pizza, we always stop off at Meatball Room. We even scored Meatball Room in Boca as one of our top 16 restaurants in South Florida. There is always something going on at Meatball Room, like their Purity Vodka Perfect Cut Ladies Night, sponsored by Ellie's Fine Jewelry, where the ladies drink free all night, along with a chance to win a beautiful diamond jewelry. Meatball Room offers live entertainment every night for a real night of fine dining in a fun, relaxed atmosphere in a beautiful, modern setting. You need to get over to Meatball Room in Boca Raton. Don't forget Ladies Perfect Cut Thursdays Ladies Night, where ladies drink free all night long. Tell your girlfriends there's a great place to wine, dine, and have a chance to win beautiful diamond jewelry every Thursday night. Meatball Room is located in the Regency Court Shopping Center at the corner of Jog and Yamato Road in Boca Raton. Call Meatball Room now for reservations at 561-409-4111. Open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. till midnight and Sundays from 3 p.m. to midnight. Don't forget, guys, Valentine's Day is coming up and Meatball Room will have all sorts of Valentine's specials. That's Meatball Room, 561-409-4111 at the corner of Jog and Yamato in Boca Raton. Tell them Steve-O and Renee sent you.
Yo, cuz, how you doing? This is Steve Martirano of Cafe Martirano in Fort Lauderdale, and at the Hard Rock Seminole Hotel and Casino, and at the Rio in Las Vegas. And I love turning into my friends Steve-O and Renee, Eat and Critique Radio Show. Enjoy.
Okay, so we are back, and before we get back with Chef Mike, we're going to be doing our Out and About segment with Steve-O. This is our new segment that we're going to be doing. Out and About with Steve-O and Renee. We're going to be keeping it fresh, giving out tickets. So we're going to tell everybody who's going to be in town and what tickets we have available. So at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, February 3rd, the Alan Parsons Band is going to be there.
Renee,
What?
I'm getting you glasses.
Why?
I've already decided I'm getting you
You're
glasses.
getting me glasses?
How
I
about
wear
later?
glasses.
February 13th.
I just said that, February
You said
13th.
the 3rd.
I said the 13th. You're going to correct me on air?
No, we're not on air. Oh, we're on air? I didn't even know that. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I'm going to have you announce everything then.
Okay.
And then we have Salsa Giants on February 28th.
Is that a baseball team?
I don't know. Oh, God, I hope the shtick gets better. Jennifer Nettles on March 1st. And at Jazzy's Nightlife in Meisner Park, we have Ambrosia
Oh, that's gonna
on
be great.
February 3rd, which I'm excited about that. All for One is going to be there February 13th at 7:30 and 11 p.m. Is that the
Great
show we're
groups.
going to?
That's the one we're going to.
That's on. You're taking me there for Valentine's
Of
Day.
course.
Okay. I had to ask
Only if
you,
they
what
give
are
me
you
a
talking
discount.
about?
Only if
You
they
got
give
it
me-
for free. That's why you're taking me there. And that's why I did say All for One Valentine's Day, February 14th. The shows are at 7 and 11, and Spyro Gyro, April 13th and 14th.
Great group.
And then at the Kravitz Center, we have Merle Haggard on February 3rd.
That's my people.
Of course, your Texan boy over there. Kenny Loggins on February 6th, and my man.
Oh, I like him.
Mike,
yeah.
you like who? Kenny Loggins?
Yes,
He's
yeah,
great.
mhm.
But listen, Chef Mike, you know who's going to be there? My favorite. Michael Bolton.
Oh, that's my favorite. One of the my
February
favorite.
12th.
What was it?
I hope he's going to be on the
Cheers.
show. I'm going to give him the whole hour. I'm actually going to be quiet for the whole hour and give him the hour. Okay?
Okay, so let's get back to Chef Mike.
Wait, we're going to give some tickets away. We're
Renee?
still doing the out and about.
Have you looked out in the crowd?
I have a couple of people I want to give tickets to.
Okay. So let's talk about Valentine's Day now, where you're going to have live entertainment.
Yes.
You're going to actually, it's going to be for the 14th and the 15th.
Yes.
Not just
2 days.
Valentine's.
Yes. Friday and Saturday.
So see, he does all the little extra things. It's not just the great food, the great ambiance. Because you always do that for the holidays. You bring
Yeah,
in
we always do
entertainment.
that. Yes.
So if somebody does the wrong thing on Valentine's Day, they can make it up on the 15th.
Yeah. Usually, people who
Right.
cannot come out on Friday, we can do on Saturday too.
So you have 2 nights to make up to somebody.
So listen, are you going to do some of your signature specialty rolls today?
Yeah, we always do that. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. People love that, especially lobster roll.
Which we love.
That's
You can
right.
explain
To
that
die for,
afterwards.
yeah, yeah.
It is to die for. We
Wait
can vouch
till they
for that.
see how it's plated, how he
His
displays
plating
his
is
dishes.
incredible.
It's wonderful.
So I know that Valentine's Day you're going to be decorated here. So what type of decorations are you going to do to make it special and more
It's
romantic?
going to be a white tablecloth and red roses.
You're giving a long stem rose to
yes,
everyone.
and a candle and a balloon, either red and pink.
Very nice. And then you're going to be giving away gift certificates also.
Yeah, we give I think 3 gift certificate, $50.
$50 gift
Yeah.
for the future. That's just for future. You can't
Not
use
for
it
that night.
No,
Yeah.
but still, I mean,
I know.
that's
Yeah,
why you
whoever
get to
lucky
come
one.
back.
Yeah, whoever lucky one. So you get a $50 each.
I'm coming here so I can win that $50 gift certificate.
you just want to eat here. That's all.
I always want to eat
know.
here. That's besides the fact.
I know. I guess it was about a month ago, and we do have choices where we can eat at. So I said, Renee, we don't have a tasting tonight. Where would you like to eat at? Now, out of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of restaurants, she chose.
And it's a schlep, but see, I don't mind the schlep.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
mind the drive.
'Cause we're
I
all
will
in
drive
Coral
for great
Springs.
food. And your restaurant is definitely worth the trip.
And we have a huge audience in Palm Beach County.
In Boca especially.
Trust me, it is worth the drive. See, it's hard when you go to a new restaurant that you don't know very well. It's like, do we want to drive this far? What if we don't
Drive
like it?
here. You will absolutely love this place. They'll be coming back on a regular basis.
Absolutely. Okay.
So let's talk about some of the entrees that you're going to be offering for Valentine's Day.
The special menu that we a la carte one we put up with live scallop and pork belly.
Live scallops.
The live scallops.
So what's
That
live
mean the
scallops?
whole-
They're not live in your mouth.
No,
You
no.
don't kill
Live,
it when
that
it enters
mean
your
it's
mouth.
still alive. Still alive. We have to open the shell to.
Chef Mike, I'm just
Yeah.
going to ask you, if I eat them, just kill them first.
No, it's
I eat nothing live.
It's going to be there,
Hey,
but it's going to
what's
be
that
melted
moving?
to your mouth.
Is that, What is that moving? It's a scallop.
I want them dead first.
How about the Korean beef?
Korean
That
beef
sounds
is
so good.
something different. We always want to try something different, and
Us too.
Because of we mainly like Thai and fusion. So I try to create something unique, and nobody want to do in a regular restaurant.
Right.
That sounds wonderful.
Listen, maybe you might have 5 or 6 people in your party, and someone doesn't like sushi. There's
Right.
always that person.
Well, I'm not a big sushi person.
Okay.
You know that.
But you do a wonderful ribeye steak, though, too.
Yes.
So it's a prime ribeye steak that's marinated in rice vinegar.
Rice vinegar, soy sauce, Korean
Ginger.
style. Korean style.
Korean style.
yeah.
Doesn't get any
You know
better.
what?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because you know it's going to be good.
Well, if Chef Mike is cooking it, it's going to be phenomenal. That's all I'm saying.
And then you're doing the long bone, the pork chop.
Kulobata long bone pork chop.
I love the way he says
We
it.
can do a two-way, Thai style or Italian style. So we have two choices.
Oh, wow. Oh, Chef Mike's cooking Italian food now?
Yeah. We some customer, a lot of
You don't know
like more
Chef
like
Mike
Italian
Pepperoni?
like sometimes we do a spaghetti with
You do?
pachimo. Yeah, it's a mixture between
Oh, he's
Italian
making
and
pizzas
Thai.
now, too.
He's a genius. He can create anything.
That's what I said. We want to try something different from the others. So
Oh, and how about the grilled Kobe filet mignon?
oh, that's another good choice because
You
of
would
the
love that.
The Kobe beef?
You know
Yes.
Kobe beef, right?
Of course. That's the best.
Yes, the best.
You did
yeah.
that for New Year's Eve.
Yeah, we did that.
I bet. Did you sell out of it?
Oh yeah, we sell a lot. Yeah.
And that's with Maine lobster tail as well, right?
Yeah, we do Maine lobster tail today. This coming.
So surf and turf, basically.
Yes,
And the seared scallops with the pork belly. So what is that?
it's. I can show you when
good.
the finished one, so you can see
We'd love to.
after the show, so we can show you some.
Because they're going to have the diver scallops, which
He just said that, the live
I know.
scallops.
No,
that
no,
he's
but
got
I'm
to kill
saying,
for
yeah,
us.
I'm saying
The
the
diver scallop is live.
It's a little bit
live one,
different.
yeah. What it is, how they pick.
They come here
yeah.
live and you actually kill them for us.
Yeah, they have to dive down under the sea and pick up.
Yeah, we saw them at the crossing in the shopping center.
We saw them tap the ocean.
Yeah.
We saw
not here, not for Florida.
we saw them in the puddle.
They're walking over here. They had to start last year, though. It's going to take them a while. to get here. What about
And then
the
the squash,
desserts?
wait a second, the squash blossoms
Oh,
also.
that sounded so good.
Yeah, I want to, like I say, I want to try something different. We order some squash blossom from California, and we're going to fill in with lobster batter and
Ooh, that
tempura.
sounds wonderful.
Wow, that does sound good. And the jasmine rice, your rice is wonderful here.
It is. Okay, and then desserts. The Belgian waffles served with the coconut ice cream.
The reason we use that because I want to taste the market, because we're going to plan for Saturday and Sunday brunch. That's why I want to taste how the feedback of the customer use the waffle.
I would
Belgian
definitely want the
waffle.
strawberry
Yeah,
sauce.
yeah.
That
I know,
sounds
well, it comes
very
on
good,
top
too.
of that.
The fresh strawberries and blueberries.
That's right.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Okay, so our next segment, we're going to go to break because our next segment, Chef Mike and I are going to go back in the kitchen. He's going to teach me some cooking techniques, and God knows I
All
need to
right,
be taught how to
all right.
cook.
That is going to be, that's going to be so cool.
We're leaving you behind.
That's
I'm going to
okay.
go cook with Chef Mike.
That's
All
fine.
right. We
Okay.
can do
So
that.
we're going to go to break so you guys can go to the
You sit and
kitchen.
relax. Don't worry. I'll do all the work.
You
the
can.
work.
But
Okay?
you do it so well.
I know.
Okay, we'll be right back, and when we come back, we're going to meet you in the kitchen. That's why you need to be watching the show now. I mean, listening is fine, but go to our website, www.theeatandcritiqueshow.com.
And you can watch me in the kitchen. I won't be doing anything. I'm letting Chef Mike do all the work.
You think so?
Absolutely.
You're not going to try to
What do you
teach
think,
him
I'm
anything,
stupid?
are you? So,
Not about cooking. I
No.
can't teach him anything.
so as soon as you go to our website, you're going to see the screen right there. I think they have to click on the little arrow, and voila, there we are. So we'll see you on the other side. Hi, this is Steve O, co-host of the Eat and Critique Show. I want to talk to you about my favorite deli, 2J's, with 24 locations throughout South Florida, 11 of them right here in Broward and Palm Beach. Most of us have ordered out from 2J's at one time or another, from those morning business meetings to bar mitzvahs, or maybe you ordered one of their great holiday trays. What I love about 2J's is how consistently good they are and how my orders are always accurate and on time. Whatever occasion we are celebrating and I'm put in charge of the food, I know ordering from 2J's will always be a hit. From their cheese trays to their meat trays, 2J's never disappoints me or our company. You can always tell the difference between the 2J's trays and the other trays at parties, as 2J's trays are always the ones that are devoured. Finally, I can't forget about 2J's latkes, or their stuffed cabbage, or their matzo ball soup, which are just like my Nana used to make. Go to their website to find out the location nearest you at www.2js.com. That's TOOJAYS. Tell them Steve-O and Renee sent you from the Eat and Critique Show. And we are back. We have some of the neatest people coming on the month of February.
Big people.
Big.
Yes.
Much bigger than us.
Well, that doesn't say a lot.
So listen, on February the 16th, we have Ann Burrell, chef, TV personality, and author, calling into our show. I am so excited about this.
We just got her book.
I know.
So we have to read that.
Let me tell you something. Ann Burrell is big time. She's the show she has on.
What's the name of the show that she's doing?
Okay, the name of the show is Worst Cook.
Which is interesting.
What's so cool about it is
I should enter my name in that.
it's the whole show is called Worst Cooks in America.
Right.
They're starting their 5th season. She co-hosted it with Bobby Flay.
That's big.
They're both big.
Wow. Okay.
It's a primetime show, and then we also are going to have calling in on the 16th of February.
One of my favorites.
Renee Graziano.
Right. And she just came out with a cookbook also.
Also coming up, her book is coming out on the 3rd, and she's one of the Mob Wives.
I know. So tell the name of the book.
Mob Wives.
How to use a meat cleaver.
How to use a meat cleaver.
So hopefully, is she coming in studio or she's calling in?
No, she's calling in because she's in New
I'm
York.
a little afraid of the meat cleaver.
Yeah, that's. But we both watch that show.
It's a great show.
So we have her as a guest calling in.
Right.
She's going to tell us about her book, and maybe we can ask her some questions about Mob Wives.
Maybe. I am going to ask her some questions. She's one of my peeps. She's from New York.
So we're going to go to another break while Chef Mike is going to bring out some of his signature dishes.
Well, we just cooked back in the kitchen.
How was it back
Chef
there?
Mike. It was interesting back there. Chef Mike is very quick.
Yes.
And his cooking
He could do this closing his eyes.
Exactly.
He could do this.
So he's going to bring out those dishes that he just cooked with me.
Okay, so when we come back, we are going to have the dishes out here. We can see his plating, his dishes, and I might even...
You may get to taste it.
I am definitely going to... Are you kidding me?
I know.
I can't have his
It's not
food.
lunchtime, though. I'm just telling you. It's not lunchtime. It's not time to feast. You take a mouthful, you put it down.
You know, all I know is in California,
Yeah.
it's lunchtime.
Okay, but we're not in California. Just like you always say to me, we're not in New York.
Okay.
Don't act New York, because we're not in New York.
Texans can't act New York.
Okay. No, you tell me that.
We better go to break so we can pay some bills.
Okay.
We'll be right back. Hi, this is Steve-O from the South Florida Eat and Critique radio show. Both Renee and I are seeing our listening audience grow every week. Our audience is 40 plus with expendable income who eat out 2 to 3 times a week. Go to our website and see all the Broward and Palm Beach County restaurants who are already involved with our show. Restaurants such as Vic and Angelo's, The Office, Coco's Asian Bistro, Cafe D'Angelo's, Eduardo's di San Angelo, Buddha's Sky Bar, Maggiano's Italian Restaurant, and many more. Come join us and market your restaurant on the hottest weekend radio show targeting people who eat out 2 to 3 times a week. Come on our show and talk about your happy hour, your entrees, your new summer menu, your brunch, or even just your decor. Call us now and invite Renee and myself to dine at your restaurant and then come on our show. We can create a great dining promotion to drive traffic to your restaurant. Call us at 954-336-3767 or just go to our website at www.steveoandreneeshow.com.
Hi, this is Renee from the South Florida Eat and Critique radio show. We want to welcome a new friend to our show, AMP2.TV, the first and only internet television network that's truly plugged in. When Steve-O and I went searching for an internet production company, we discovered AMP2.TV, a full-service production company who now handles all our streaming videos. They offer web page development, and they use the latest platforms to help make your business selling points more powerful. They could do remotes, live streaming, as well as tape productions. Let AMP2.TV handle any of your television production needs. They have all sorts of creative TV production packages to choose from. See why AMP2.TV works with Comcast, Bravo, The O, and Fox 29. To see owner Freddie Santori's work, go to our website at www.steveoandreneeshow.com. Scroll down on the left side bottom of our homepage where you will find AMP2.TV's great work they did for us. To contact them, go to www.amp2.tv.
This is Les Gold of Hardcore Pawn, American Julian Loan, and I've got the two best people in South Florida, Steve-O and Renee, my favorite people on the radio.
And we're back. Oh, are we back? Are we back?
We are back. Just like I
Wow.
said, this is a visual that you do not want to miss because Chef Mike's plating is incredible. He's a genius.
Where should we start? I mean, this is, you're right, it's a work of art.
It really is. So let's start out, Chef Mike, with the dish that we just did in the kitchen that I helped to cook with you, which I didn't touch anything though, but I'll take credit for it. Anyway, so we start out with the scallops.
This is scallop and pork belly, which also with barbecue sauce.
With barbecue sauce.
And you know what we forgot? Chef's sauces are absolutely incredible. You know, it's not just the food.
It's not the food, it's
the
the sauce.
sauces. Yes.
Absolutely. That's to die for.
So it looks like we got some bok choy on there.
Baby bok choy.
Baby bok choy. Those are the skin, the diver scallops.
Mm-hmm.
And
The skin.
Pork belly. This is Colobuta pork belly, which is very tender. When
Pork
you chew
belly.
it just melt right into your mouth.
Wow.
You would love that. Oh,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
getting
gonna-
his fork.
are you
Yeah,
kidding?
yeah.
Don't even listen. He doesn't even need to be tempted. His fork is out of it.
I would probably not even try pork belly,
Okay.
but I am going
Chef Mike's twisting your arm, right?
yeah, and I'm
Okay,
trying
you
to
take
do
one.
this
Like I
with
said
one
before.
hand, but I can't just stare at it, Renee.
Okay, one mouthful. Is it good to die for? Because I know. How's that barbecue sauce? I
Now,
said it looks like
did you
sweet
dip
and
into the
sour
sauce?
sauce.
Dip
It has
into
sauce
the
on the
sauce,
bottom.
yeah.
Is that incredible? Okay, you can't talk.
Wow.
You can't talk.
Renee, that is so good. I would definitely order that. Definitely.
You would.
Without a doubt.
Okay, and then we have, what is this? This is
That's
the
our
lobster roll.
lobster rolls. Is
Look at the plating on it.
Unbelievable.
you see that it consists of the lobster inside, tempura inside, wrap it with avocado and
What's the
and crab
what's
meat on
wrap
the
with?
top.
Oh, crab meat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that looks unbelievable. And there's also, is that lobster tempura over here?
There's a piece of lobster tempura in there and vegetable.
What's the
Wow.
vegetable?
Tempura, vegetable tempura.
It looks like, is it
And it's a
zucchini?
sweet, sweet zucchini, sweet potato, and pepper, and
You know,
and asparagus. in
There
it.
is a
Asparagus.
man who just ran across here with no clothes on.
Okay, you don't have to
You gotta
distract
look.
people to shove a piece of sushi in your mouth. Good try. He thinks this is lunch break on the
Yeah, you
Steve
need
Owen
the
Radio
sauce
show.
to
On
go
the
with
Eating
that.
Critique show, he thinks this is lunch break. Okay, so then we have the sea bass, which is on a portobello mushroom, which is, it looks incredible.
Yeah, this
so
is
tell everybody about that.
Yeah, this
dish.
is an on sea bass, and we pan fry, finish in the oven, and
You pan
has
fried
our,
the portobello mushroom.
yeah,
and the
grill
sea bass.
portobello mushroom and asparagus, and also the pineapple rings, and top with curry sauce.
Do you want to taste that too, Steve-O?
That guy just ran across again. I can't believe
This
this.
is what you did on Atlantic Avenue when you were stealing garlic bread.
You know what? It's when you see Chef Mike's
Don't
plating.
stick anything in your pocket, by the way. I'm watching you like a
Okay.
hawk.
Okay, Renee, what is a hawk?
It's a New York version of a
Look
hawk.
at this.
Texan boy, settle
Don't
down.
eat the skin, no? There's also the skin in there.
You can eat the skin. It's edible.
No,
Okay.
where's the
I'm
sauce
actually
going?
tasting a piece of that, if you don't mind. I'm getting in on this. Is it good? Oh, my
Can you
God.
taste how fresh it is, too?
I do. It's incredible.
Wow, Chef Mike. You know, that guy's walking over there
Okay,
again.
put your fork down.
Okay.
And then we have sushi, which
That
is
is
different.
that's my creation, mice rolls. Yeah,
It's a Chef Mike roll.
This is a rice.
yeah, that's a sticky rice, black sticky rice wrapped in tempura flakes and tuna, avocado, and spinach. And also when we
Wow.
serve, we can put a sweet chili sauce on the top, but this one I don't put it on.
Look how it's plated. I mean, it's
It's
like
unbelievable.
It is the work of art.
Okay, so you don't have chopsticks, so you can't have a
I
piece of
know.
sushi.
It's okay.
Because you need chopsticks.
Oh,
to
we
have
need some
sushi.
chopstick.
No,
Anybody, anybody has a chopstick
He
here?
just wants to
Chef Mike
feed
says
you.
we need some-
Jean, can I have chopstick?
Okay, see, now you have to wait. So let's talk about wine pairing while we're
Oh,
doing
yes.
these dishes, because this is the perfect timing. So, Chef Mike, why don't you tell us, like, for instance, the sea scallops, which type of wine would go best with the sea
I
scallops?
prefer, Sauvignon Blancs to go with those items.
Okay.
Most of the sushi usually we go with Sauvignon Blanc or Chardonnay. It's very
Okay,
good.
I agree with that.
Okay.
That works for me. And the same thing with the lobster. What would you recommend with the lobster?
Samyang too.
See, we have
Yeah.
chopsticks.
Yeah, we have chopstick right now.
See,
Okay, you get
There's
one.
one for you.
Okay, I'm just telling you, you get one piece of sushi. Otherwise, I break those chopsticks.
Renee,
That's all
you
I'm
can't-
saying.
How do you come
One
into?
piece of sushi. We're trying to do a show here.
You can't walk into Coco's Asian
Okay, you'll
Bistro.
eat after. Okay, so
You know what?
anyway, I'm talking
You're
about
sounding
one
like my
parent.
mother now.
Shoot me. Okay, so then we have the lobster roll. So what wine do you think would work best with the lobster roll?
There's two options. Is some people might like Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay. I like Sauvignon Blanc much better.
With the lobster roll.
The lobster roll, yeah.
Okay, so we already know this. And the sea
Okay.
bass,
The sea bass on Chardonnay is good.
the Chardonnay. So mostly, basically here, you would recommend the white wine.
Yes,
Most of your
yeah.
fish dishes.
Mhm.
But if you're doing a chicken dish, say chicken pad thai, for instance.
Yeah, chicken pad thai also. Some people, the Cabernet people don't like to go with that, but exception myself always I drink Cabernets with any any dish. But
I'll
I
take
like
anything with these dishes.
So, Chef Mike, you are trying to bring out the flavors of Thailand with what you do. Do
Okay,
you
put
use-
the chopsticks down.
I need this to, how some people need a cigarette. So do you use a lot of
Hand over the
lemongrass?
chopstick.
Yeah, we have a lot of lemongrass
Basil?
and kalanga and basil
Okay.
and kaffir leaf.
Wow. This is Renee. You're not even tasting.
I will. Somebody has to carry the show off and talk.
You're right. You should carry the show.
So you could eat. I don't
Well,
think
I
so,
didn't
buddy.
wasn't going to say that.
Okay.
But so sea bass. What did we say? The best pairing is.
You were busy eating, so
I
now you
was.
missed out.
I was.
And Chardonnay.
Chardonnay.
Mhm.
Okay. What about pan fried snapper that you did?
Pan fried snapper.
What type of pairings would you do with a pan fried snapper?
Snapper, I prefer Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've tried the
See,
snapper.
and
It's
last
out of
time
this
I was
world.
here, I had the shrimp pad thai, which is actually my favorite dish in your whole Thai restaurant. I love it. Not that everything is not incredible, but I had a glass of Chardonnay, and that pairing to me was perfect.
Do you know, because we do a lot of tastings, you, without a doubt, have the best pad thai.
The best, my favorite.
We had it last time we were here. You had the shrimp, and I think I had the chicken pad thai.
So, and your wife has a restaurant not too far from us in
Yes,
Coconut Creek.
in Coconut Creek called Mama Asian Noodles.
So is it the same food?
It's similar, but it's that place is more like a fast casual.
So if I wanted to send Steve-O out at midnight to get me pad thai,
We have pad thai over there.
so is it the same recipe as yours?
The same
okay,
recipe,
so
yeah.
later tonight don't get undressed because 12 o'clock I'm sending you out for pad thai.
Do we have any coupons? Do you have coupons for that? What about duck, like your crispy duck?
We have a
What
roasted
kind of
duck too. Yeah.
pairing would you do with that?
The roast duck. Like I say, I always drink Cabernet for your own good, so I can drink Cabernet with it.
Why,
And
look
but-
at
but
me, I'll
some-
drink them all
But some
with this
people,
food.
some people like Chardonnay. you know,
yes. But you're the chef, bro. I mean,
He's the expert.
You are the expert. This is absolutely beautiful. Listen, we have got people right now who are so hungry. Let's give them your phone number. They want to make reservations.
Okay,
Especially for Valentine's
at Coco is 954-525-3541.
And give everybody your address again.
1841 Cordova Road, Fort Lauderdale.
So
It's
easy
in the
to get
harbor
to.
shops.
In the
You
harbor
can't
shop,
miss
yeah.
this restaurant. You can either dine inside or outside. Both places are just as elegant.
Renee, look at how the fanning,
I know.
everything is
It's
just.
incredible. I mean, Chef Mike's an artist.
And I have definitely have my eye on that. This is the
You
is
have
this
your eye on
lobster or
everything.
shrimp?
You won't even put down
Yeah,
those chopsticks.
There's a lobster, a piece of lobster.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. See, I've had this. In fact, I probably get this every time I've been here, haven't I?
I think you always get this one and pad thai.
And pad thai is our
Yeah.
favorite.
Tell us, like A-Rod, what will he order when he comes in?
He orders Kobe steak.
Why, you want to copy him?
No, just it's
Yeah,
always
that-
curious. You
in that time when he come, we didn't have it. We run out. But he asking for Kobe steak from Japan, which is we run out in that time when he asking for.
pretty cool.
Okay, so next time he comes here, we'll have to eat
But
with
next
him.
next time he come, we have it. We have it.
Okay, no, I'm
Yeah.
saying with A-Rod. We'll have to eat with A-Rod.
And what, David Cassidy, what does he usually like to order?
He likes to order sushi.
Sushi, okay. And
You won't be
Cynthia,
eating with David Cassidy
no,
for a while.
not for a while.
Just saying.
What about Cynthia Nixon? She's from Sex and the City. What does she usually order?
Do you
I
watch
think
that
she
show?
ordered a curry or stir-fried ginger, chicken with ginger and basil.
How about what is Renee from the Eating Critique Show
Oh,
eat
I
all
know.
the
Yeah,
time?
pad thai. They can
Thank
say.
you very
I
much.
know. And then, what about our appetizer?
The fried dumplings,
The dumplings are
or
wonderful.
the spring
here.
rolls,
The
or the
spring rolls.
sushi.
Yes. And now let's kind of talk about your service too, because every time we've come here, we always, for some reason, we have a different server every time we've come here.
Yeah, we've discussed this. His service is impeccable here. Every server is trained to perfection.
Well, here's something that's really special, and I'm not going to.
I know, put those down. I
scaring
think
you?
they're a weapon. Where are mine?
Why, you want to fight me on this?
I would
gonna
win,
duel?
buddy. Listen, I'm from New York. I'm winning.
Okay, so
Put them down.
what's so great about it, you can come here and just tell your server, order for me. Now, there's not a lot of restaurants that I would do that.
That's right.
So you could go to Coco's Asian Bistro and just say, you know what, it's my first time here, order for me. Of course, tell them what
We
you're
did
allergic
that.
to.
Listen, we did that the first time,
know.
and that's why we keep coming back.
That's right. And we actually had the snapper, which was out of this world. Your
And the chicken with
snapper-
peanut sauce. You forgot about that, the chicken with the
that's
peanut
right.
sauce. We could go on and on.
But you
and
know
on.
what, the seafood, what's so great about is your seafood is so fresh.
Well, he's killing the scallops here.
Yeah, yeah. We always use a fresh ingredient as we can, as much as we can, because of the you can
But
see
you can
that
taste the
on
difference.
our ingredient like fresh herb from Thailand or even the beef or steak or the seafood is never frozen. So
No, but you could tell. It does taste fresh. Everything here is fresh.
So you know what? It's a shame we can't actually give out, gift certificates like we normally do today. Because remember, today show was taped yesterday.
Right.
And it's kind of hard to think that way, but
No, it's not.
everybody's watching this show
We were taped
today.
yesterday because today is the Super Bowl.
Today is the Super Bowl,
Right.
and Chef Mike let all of his employees off. How long have you been doing that for? Letting your employees off.
Did
for
you
the-
know it's
Oh,
a
yeah,
holiday? It's a
since,
legal holiday.
very long time because we think that Super Bowl people enjoy at home, watch TV all day long. So my employee want to stay home. We've been doing for 8 years since we
That's
opened.
very nice. Otherwise, they're going to be sitting at the bar watching the TV. Nobody's going to work.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We actually had this planned out for several months.
Right.
And as soon as Chef Mike realized it's Super Bowl, I mean, he could have said, I'm going to have people come in. Nope, they're off today.
That's very nice.
So, it's got to be a comfortable feeling. Working here, too. And we were talking about the service. Service was impeccable. Everybody knows the menu here.
Okay, just be prepared. Tonight, you're going to Mama Noodle. Don't put pajamas on, because I'm telling you, you're going to Mama Noodle. You're going to go get me some pad thai.
It's close by, right? Is
That's
that
right. It's
right?
close to our house.
Yeah, we're over
That's
in
all
Coral-
I'm saying. Don't
we're in
forget.
Coral Springs. Now, Valentine's Day, that was really cool.
You're lucky it's not your head, so.
Do you have special hours for Valentine's Day? Or you the same?
The same hours. We
Okay.
from dinner time from 3 to 11 o'clock.
Okay. And you know what? Did you see how beautiful the bar is? It's got a
The
beautiful
whole
bar here.
restaurant is romantic and elegant and upscale, and it's really the place to go for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So again, if you have not made reservations for Valentine's Day, come to Coco's Asian Bistro in Fort Lauderdale.
And I suggest, especially with as nice as the weather's been, eat outside.
Either
The
way,
patio it's magnificent.
they're both elegant.
We came here one time. We wanted to sit out on the patio, and the weather was so bad, and we missed out the first time. But I think the last two times.
See, I was going to be a trooper. I was going to sit outside.
But no one else was out there.
So, it's perfect.
The outside is very nice, especially
It
the
is. It's
last
nice out
party,
there.
Right. And now your wife actually runs the.
Mama Asian Noodle.
Yes. What's your wife's name?
Lisa.
Lisa. And you
You'll
have-
meet her tonight. What are you talking about?
Oh, at midnight.
For my,
That's right.
for my pad thai.
No, not midnight. Tonight they close at 10
Yeah.
o'clock.
See, I'm sorry, Kate.
Okay, so you'll be going at 9:55.
Okay. You're going to really
That's what I'm
love me.
saying.
And then you have a son that is in college.
Yeah, he's at FSU right now.
Yes.
So he's enjoy over there now.
I bet he's partying right now. He's not even going to classes. I
I
actually met him. He's really a nice kid.
He's a nice kid.
Yeah,
He's a nice kid,
wonderful.
yeah, he's a nice kid.
Okay, we're going to go to break. We will be right back.
Hi, this is Renee of the Eat and Critique Radio Show. Whenever Steve-O and I are in Boca and we're in the mood for baked clams, meatballs,
pasta, or even a great pizza, we always stop off at Meatball Room. We even scored Meatball Room in Boca as one of our top 16 restaurants in South Florida. There is always something going on at Meatball Room, like the Purity Vodka Perfect Cut Ladies Night, sponsored by Ellie's Fine Jewelry, where the ladies drink free all night, along with a chance to win a beautiful diamond jewelry. Meatball Room offers live entertainment every night for a real night of fine dining in a fun, relaxed atmosphere in a beautiful, modern setting. You need to get over to Meatball Room in Boca Raton. Don't forget Ladies Perfect Cut Thursdays Ladies Night, where ladies drink free all night long. Tell your girlfriends there's a great place to wine, dine, and have a chance to win beautiful diamond jewelry every Thursday night. Meatball Room is located in the Regency Court Shopping Center at the corner of Jog and Yamato Road in Boca Raton. Call Meatball Room now for reservations at 561-409-4111. Open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. till midnight and Sundays from 3 p.m. to midnight. Don't forget, guys, Valentine's Day is coming up, and Meatball Room will have all sorts of Valentine's specials. That's Meatball Room, 561-409-4111 at the corner of Jog and Yamato in Boca Raton. Tell them Steve-O and Renee sent you.
Hi, this is Steve-O from the Eat and Critique Show. Both Renee and I are seeing our listening and viewing audience grow every week. Our audience is 45 plus with expendable income who dine out 3 to 5 times a week. Go to our website at the Eat and Critique Show and see all the Broward and Palm Beach County restaurants who are involved with our show. Restaurants such as Tasso's Greek Taverna, Cafe Moderano, Coco's Asian Bistro, The Meatball Room, 2J's, Jazz's Nightlight, Seminole Hard Rock, Piccolo, Restaurante, Maggiano's Italian Restaurant, and Cafe Blue, plus many others. Come join us and market your restaurant on the hottest weekend radio show targeting people who eat out 3 to 5 times a week. Our show is simulcast every week so your chef can show off their dishes and plating. Come join us on our show and talk about your happy hour, your entrees, your new menu, your brunch, or any other specials you might be having. Call us now to invite Renee and myself to dine at your restaurant and then come on our show. We can create a great dining promotion to drive traffic to your restaurant. Call us at 954-336-3767 or just go to our website, www.theeatandcritiqueshow.com.
Hi, this is Restaurateur Sofia Milona of Tasso's Greek Taverna in Fort Lauderdale. I love listening to the Steve-O and Renee Eat and Critique show every week.
And we're back. You know what? There is a reason why the Coco's Asian Bistro is on our top 16 list of all South Florida on our website.
Absolutely.
And he's been
he
up
has
there.
Most incredible food.
You know, some of them have dropped off. Coco's Asian Bistro's
He will never drop off.
Dropped off.
No.
And we just want to remind everybody that February 9th will be at Cafe Moderano in Fort Lauderdale with Steve Moderano.
That's next Sunday. Live. Next Sunday we're doing live. TV, radio, simulcast.
Maybe they'll have another Super Bowl.
From 1 to 2.
Maybe they'll have another Super Bowl.
We're going to be live anyway.
Okay, and
maybe they'll have another Super Bowl.
It'll be our new segment, Yo Cuz Cooking Corner.
That's a monthly segment.
Yes. So.
But we're giving him the whole hour. We're going to be at this restaurant, and we're going to be doing the whole hour with Steve Moderano for the first time.
And you know, today's show has actually been brought to you by some of the finest Chilean wines like Marchegue. Remember when I first said that?
It's Marchegue, Carmenere, and Shiraz, which you could find right now at the Meatball Room in Boca, and Tasso's Greek Taverna in Fort Lauderdale. And don't forget, you can watch our show on our website at theeatandcritiqueshow.com. I'm not letting you do it because you go www, too many W's.
Okay.
So I have to do it. And you can find us on...
Jazz.
Oh, my God, again with that. And you can find us on Twitter, hashtag FLCritic, and Facebook, The Eat and Critique Show. And to make reservations, I just want to tell everybody to make reservations again at Coco's. And you want to make reservations at Coco's Asian Bistro, call them at 954-525-3541.
You know, we have so many new listeners.
Yes.
Just so you understand, Renee and I, when we first started our show over a year ago, we said, if we don't like the food, it doesn't matter if they want to advertise with us or not.
We wouldn't take them, yes.
We do not take it. We have to love the food.
We have to be able to recommend highly the restaurant.
Absolutely. So we've also done something special today. We've brought in Joe, who introduced us to this incredible Chilean wine. And we actually had the bartender taste it, loved it.
Everybody loves it.
So we're going to have, because I really respect Chef Mike's opinion. So we're going to have Chef Mike taste the wine, and the first one is the
Carmenere.
Oh, look, music with our tasting.
It's been smooth jazz.
Again, we're at Coco's Asian Bistro at the Harbor Shops.
I would love some. Thank you, Joe.
1841 Cordova Road.
Somebody has to
Fort
take care of
Lauderdale.
me while Steve-O was eating and talking. Thank you. You see that? Would I like some? I would
Again
love
with
some.
the talking.
Okay. Settle down over there. You want me to get into some of the words, Texan boy? Don't even go there with me.
And here's the Shiraz.
Okay, but we're going to start out.
We got to start out with the Carmenere.
Okay.
Now,
So
Joe,
Joe,
this
tell
is
a
the award-winning, right?
This is the award-winning Carmenere. It won the Gold Label Award as the best Carmenere coming out of Chile last year. And it's a very, very fine blend of some good premium reserve wine. These are French and American oak barreled. They're not done with chips. They're actually done in the barrel for 12 to 14 months.
Wow, it's really interesting.
Yes,
The Chilean wine right now is getting famous now.
Yes, it's a hot thing right
Yeah,
now.
That's how I
So
always
Chef
tell the chef knows what's going on.
He
because
is on top of things.
Exactly.
They've had very, very good weather there the last 6 or 7 years. This vineyard is in the Colchagua Valley in Santiago, Chile. And the weather there has been fantastic the last 6 or 7 years. They've been getting really good grapes. Their wine is excellent.
And this bottle, this
It's
actually,
excellent. Yes, it's
this the
excellent.
Carmenere was
Excellent
rated 92%. See how I know my?
Yeah, we
I'm
actually
up
had a
on the
restaurant
wines.
call and something said, "Do you know your wine was rated 92?" Like she didn't think we knew.
From Wine
Are
Spectator?
you tasting? Are you tasting the wine?
No,
you
I'm
only
not-
eat the food.
I only eat the food.
Okay, I'll have the wine without the food right now. Thank
Okay.
you very much.
Because the next one won the award, the top Chilean wine
We need another
coming
glass
out
for
of
that.
Miami Gardens.
Okay. So what'd you think of this?
It's
Not
great,
listening
great,
to you.
great
Coming out of
wines.
Miami Gardens, coming out of Hialeah. Crazy man
I just
over
wanna see if
there.
you're listening.
Okay,
Well,
I heard you out of the corner.
we would-
but
we
listen,
would
I'm
need
Jewish,
2
I hear
glasses.
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one more here.
Okay,
There's
I want Chef Mike
one
to
more
taste this
glass.
because this actually. So what'd you think of the Carmenere, Chef?
Oh, this great wines. Like I say, I like to drink red with anything.
Yes, me too.
This one actually, the Shiraz,
Mhm.
the Marcheghi Shiraz is my favorite out of the
Okay,
whole
let's see.
line. So let Chef Mike taste that.
Did you try their Mogan David?
Of course I did. They only come out with it on Passover. I could do the baracha.
Can you tell the story about this one?
Well, the Shiraz is similar to the process they take with the Carmenere. It's also aged oak for 12 to 14 months. The Shiraz is a very nice blend. They haven't made it too tangy, too fruity. They've gotten it to a perfect balance, I think. And everybody who's tried the Shiraz loves it. A lot of those.
Thank you, Freddie.
Thank you. A lot of those grapes, the Shiraz, they have to be just right, and the blend has to be just right. It's not a grape like the Merlot or the
Give me that glass,
Chardonnay
of
that'll make good wine right away. So.
Okay. So let Chef Mike taste this wine because this one is, like I said, this one's my favorite. Steve-O, you having some wine, Steve-O?
I'm looking at
The food.
I'm looking
Okay,
at the
start looking at the
plating.
wine. What'd you think?
Yeah, it's a very great wine. I like it.
Is
Yeah.
this one incredible? This is my
Mhm.
favorite. Okay, I'm taking a sip.
Second.
Handle the show.
Well, we've only got a few minutes left, and I'm going to use those 2 minutes first. I want to thank Chef Mike for inviting us in,
And his entire staff.
and his staff. We love your restaurant, Chef Mike. We
Thank
love
you,
coming
thank you.
here, and he will always be a great friend of the show.
Always.
So, and we want to thank Joe for coming on today. And most of all, we want to thank our audience. I mean, this is only our second show for our new station, 94.3.
That's right.
We have got so many great things planned for our show. And if you want to send us an email, go to our website, www.
Oh my God! Again with the
Dot-
W's, just leave them off. People know to put W's in.
She's going to get on me about the
I'm
W's.
just saying.
www.theeatandcritiqueshow.com
You just like to say W's.
show.com and contact us. We actually get a couple hundred emails a week.
We
Just-
do, and we respond to all of them.
We do. And asking just for our suggestions. everybody have a wonderful week this week.
Join us next week with Steve Malarano, Sunday from 1 to 2.
Enjoy
live
the
remote.
game today.
Go Denver.
Oh, go
Oh,
Denver?
Denver?
Oh,
Okay.
then,
What about
Okay.
the Dallas Cowboys?
The what?
Oh, my God.
The who?
They're at home sleeping.
I want to say goodbye to everybody. I'm restaurant critic Steve-O.
And I'm restaurant critic Renee.
Peace and love, everybody.
We're out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Renee. If you're in the mood for some of the finest Greek food you've ever tasted, where you will be made to feel like family, then you need to go to Tasso's Greek Taverna in Fort Lauderdale. It has remained at the top of Steve-O and my favorite Greek dining list. If you want the freshest food from their vegetables to their seafood and meat dishes, and you want a dish made with love and passion, you must try Tasso's Greek Taverna. Try Steve-O's favorite Colorado lamb chops or any of the delicious Greek spreads, and I promise you will feel like you're on the islands of Greece. Dine in this fine architecture that is simply magnificent. Tasso's Greek Taverna is open during the week from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m., Fridays and Saturdays from 4 p.m. to 12 a.m., and Sundays from 12 a.m. to 10 p.m. They are located at 3330 East Oakland Park Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale. To make your dining reservations, call Tasso's now at 954-200-6006. Tasso's is listed on our website as one of Steve-O and my top 16 restaurants in South Florida. Call them today to make reservations at 954-200-6006 and tell them you heard on the Eat and Critique Show.
Hi, this is Steve-O from the South Florida Eat and Critique Radio Show. Both Renee and I are seeing our listening audience grow every week. Our audience is 40 plus with expendable income who eat out 2 to 3 times a week. Go to our website and see all the Broward and Palm Beach County restaurants who are already involved with our show. Restaurants such as Vic and Angelo's, The Office, Coco's Asian Bistro, Cafe D'Angelo's, Eduardo's di San Angelo, Buddha's Sky Bar, Maggiano's Italian Restaurant, and many more. Come join us and market your restaurant on the hottest weekend radio show targeting people who eat out 2 to 3 times a week. Come on our show and talk about your happy hour, your entrees, your new summer menu, your brunch, or even just your decor. Call us now and invite Renee and myself to dine at your restaurant and then come on our show. We can create a great dining promotion to drive traffic to your restaurant. Call us at 954-336-3767 or just go to our website at www.steveoandreneeshow.com.